There is something quietly destroying men today. Not war, not oppression, not lack of opportunity, laziness. That kind that doesn't look dramatic, that kind that whispers, you can do it tomorrow. The kind that knows what must be done but chooses comfort. Laziness is not personality. It is not temperament. It is an unwillingness to exert effort when you have the capacity to do so. In simple terms, a lazy man knows what to do, but chooses not to do it. And that choice is never neutral. One of the worst enemies a man will encounter on his journey to becoming who God designed him to be is laziness. And this enemy is self-inflicted. It is not done to a man. It is chosen by a man. At its core, laziness is wickedness against creation. It is slow suicide of purpose. Before there was marriage, before there was expansion, before there was family, there was work. Responsibility preceded companionship. When God gave humans the charge to fill the earth and dominate it, He gave that charge to responsible beings. No lazy man will increase, let alone dominate anything. When a man embraces laziness, the damage rarely stops with him. Families suffer, societies decay, nations deteriorate. A lazy man is not just failing himself, he is abandoning territory. An abandoned territory does not remain empty, it gets occupied. The Bible warns us clearly: a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of hands to rest, and poverty will come at you like a thief. Notice it says a little. Laziness rarely starts dramatically. It begins subtly. A delay here, an excuse there, waiting for the perfect time. Romanticizing potential instead of executing today. But potential without discipline to execute is decay. Unused capacity rots. There was a time when society did not tolerate idle men. Across many traditional cultures, especially in Africa, manhood was tied directly to contribution. A man farmed, a man protected, a man provided, a man built. If he consistently failed in those duties, he lost status. He gets sidelined. Why? Because that society understood what we are forgetting today. A passive man eventually becomes a powerless man, and a powerless man either gets ruled or removed. Today, technology allows consumption without contribution. A man can eat without producing, can be entertained without building. Laziness has been renamed lack of motivation. Passivity has been reframed as figuring things out. But historically, a lazy man was a liability. And civilizations do not protect liabilities, they replace them. Jesus told a parable about a servant who buried his talents. He didn't waste it recklessly. He didn't gamble it away. He simply did nothing. And the master called him wicked and lazy. God does not judge unused capacity as harmless. He judges it as rebellion. Men, we must model better. Work is not just about money. It is the work of purpose, the work of leadership, the work of moral courage. Being a man goes beyond chromosomes. A man is called to responsibility, to contribution, to leadership under God. Our world is not collapsing because men lack talent. It is collapsing because men are bearing talent. Responsibility is uncomfortable, but it is nothing compared to the ruin laziness brings. Laziness does not merely waste time, it destroys men. My name is Aiku Jibe, and this is my unsolicited advice.